This message is not here by accident. If you're listening right now, take a deep breath, and slow down for a moment. Because what you're about to hear is something your soul needs. God is speaking to you today. Not tomorrow. Not someday. But right now. You've been going through something heavy. Something you don't always talk about. Something people around you may not even understand. You smile. You show up. You keep going. But deep inside, you feel tired. Tired of waiting. Tired of hoping. Tired of wondering when things will finally change. And maybe, just maybe, a small part of you has started to question everything. Is God really listening? Is anything ever going to get better? If that's you, then listen carefully. Because this message is your answer. Jesus says, I see everything you've been through. I see the nights you stayed awake. Thinking, worrying, praying in silence. I see the tears you never showed anyone. And I want you to know this. You were never alone. Not for a single moment. Even when it felt quiet. Even when nothing seemed to be moving. I was working. Behind the scenes. In ways you cannot yet see. God says, what feels like a delay is not denial. I am aligning things in your favor. People, opportunities, timing, everything is being prepared. Sometimes, life has to remove things that you thought you needed. People you trusted. Plans you believed in. Paths you were sure about. And when those things fall apart, it hurts. It confuses you. But Jesus says, I removed it because it was not part of your future. That closed door. It protected you. That rejection. It redirected you. That delay. It saved you from something you couldn't see. Yuri not being punished. Yuri being positioned. Positioned for something better. Something greater. Something that actually belongs in your life. Right now, things may still feel uncertain. But Jesus says, a shift is coming. Not someday far away. But sooner than you think. A moment will come. Where everything starts to make sense. You'll look back. And realize why things had to happen the way they did. A new door will open. An unexpected opportunity will appear. A connection. A breakthrough. A blessing. That changes everything. And in that moment, you will understand this. God was never late. Everything happened exactly when it needed to. So what do you do now? You trust. Even when it's hard. Even when you don't see results yet. You keep going. One step at a time. Because God says, your faith right now is building your future. Don't give up in the middle of the process. You are closer than you realize. Jesus says, before this month ends, something will begin to change in your life. It may be small at first, but it will lead to something bigger. Stay ready. Stay faithful. Because what's coming is worth everything you've been through. If you feel this message was meant for you, comment Amen below. And subscribe to God Says Today for daily reminders that God is still working in your life.